And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the big righty, Zebby Matthews. What do you have on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Matthews, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2022. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
2 outs. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 outs, base is empty. Goldie started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. His 33rd homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The wind of the pitch. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And our pitcher tonight, Chase Hampton.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Here's Byron Buxton. Right down the chute. It's 0-1. Buxton wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Strike 2.
0-2.
Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Austin Martin, the next twin up to hit.
Nope.
First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. No outs. Runner on second. Right side. And that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Trevor Larnach, the next to hit, takes ball one. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 runs in. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He comes across to score, and the Twins tie it up.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. And that misses. 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just...
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. The throw in. But it's offline. It's 3-2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Royce Lewis.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Clemens at second with nobody out. That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Now here is Matt Wallner. Inside, and that is ball one. Runners on the corners, no outs. That's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ball.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Back-to-back singles, solid swing from start to end. On time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, no outs. And the batter now, Mickey Gasper. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Judge settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Batting eight. That's your shot.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Siggy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't.
Runner takes off. Up the middle, Volpe. On to first. Play is made, 2 out. James Outman, the next Twin up to hit.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Twins 5 and the Yankees 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Jazz goes down on strikes. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. To the right side, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Now a chance for Anthony Volpe. There's a line drive to left field. Outman snags it, and that's the third out. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 5 and the Yankees 2. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
And takes low for ball 1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Fouled off left side. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And now here is Austin Martin. That misses the zone. Ball 1. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. One, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning.
Up the place, just want to see that stank on your face.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
28, Boston 12.
Matthews back to work. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's Trent Grisham. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Wells gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one finds the zone. And 1-1.
One strike.
And there's a foul ball. That missed inside. And the count now even up. Runner at first with no outs here. And foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Outman on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Next pitch is outside. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt now. He reached out a walk his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Outman makes a nice running catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. And
Ball
downstairs.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair. They trail at 5-2. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And a foul ball.
Well, these Twins really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Wells collects, fires to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Lewis in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
1 out, base is empty. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Here's a rocket out to left. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Grisham makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Twins 5 and the Yankees 2. Back in Minnesota, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Slider misses outside. That's down and in.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Fought off foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
McMahon takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is fouled back. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And now just a two-run deficit.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
That one out to right. And that is that. So they get one run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Twins 5 and the Yankees 3. Back in target field, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Mickey Gasper. Yeah, that's fouled off. Gasper, 29 years old, usually a first baseman, today starting behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Yeah, Boog, and I think that's a tougher transition to make, going from first base to putting on the catcher's gear, being behind the dish. A lot of times you see guys go from playing catcher to being a DH or a first baseman. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Fitzgerald in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. James Outman, the next Twin up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Volpe. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Buxton stands in now and watches strike one. That one fouled off. Outman off of first with 2 away. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Austin Martin, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. That is the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Twins 5 and the Yankees 3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Bailey Ober.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Out to short. To first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. There's the strike. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Anthony Misevich appears to be getting loose. Inoa also getting ready. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
That misses. 2 and 2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Yankees 3. And we're back. Here's Trevor Larnach.
The designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
That misses. 1 and 0.
Well, these Twins doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 15 on the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Colton Brewer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's in there. That's strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Lewis, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's through there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Walner at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That misses. Now 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And he swings over the top there. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Ober back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just missing there. And the count 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
So Goldie strikes out here.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. The 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, designated
Here's Stanton now.
Stanton.
Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ground ball up the middle. Martin sends it to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 7, 8, 9 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Twins 6 and the Yankees 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the Twins catcher, Mickey Gasper. So they bring on the veteran, Tim Hill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tim Hill.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right side of the infield. Chisholm makes the grab, one away. Ryan Fitzgerald, the next Twin up to hit.
Fitzgerald.
There's a strike. And a slider in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Outman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's fouled away. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a breaking ball misses outside. This ball's chopped on the ground. Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Twins retired in short order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Misevich.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Your thoughts held on remission. I'm so chillin'. No problem being the villain. It's that East Coast resident giving the world medicine a dose of that long brook.
And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Michael Tonkin preparing to come on if needed. Hit in the air, left field. Outman on his way in. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
McMahon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The Yankees looking to rally.
1-1.
And that's down and away. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. And that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Twins 6 and the Yankees 3.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luke Weaver.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Back to the top of the order now. Byron Buxton now at the plate.
Byron Buxton.
Right through there for a strike. Weaver, a 6'2 righty, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Next offering is foul back. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Luke Weaver, the strikeout.
Now batting.
Down the number 2 hitter, Austin Martin. 1 for 3. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Larnick in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to...
Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead at 6-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Michael Tonkin.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Leading off, Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
And the sweeper misses.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent.
Back to the top of the order.
Grisham.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And misses inside. Wells gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. You got to feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is going to turn on one swing.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And Judge takes a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Line drive. Come on.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Gosh, here it is, headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Michael Tonkin gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. On the mound now for the Twins, Huascar Ynoa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that will drop foul. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around 3rd. He'll score. Only down 2 now. It's 6-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And now for the Twins, Cody Clemens.
The first baseman, Cody Clemens.
Clemens tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. That's a strike. And a count 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now the 3rd baseman, Royce Lewis. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. He goes down looking.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs
Now
in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Gasper stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is down low. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 9th inning coming up. It's the Twins 6 and the Yankees 4. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Inoa back to work. That one inside, and it's 1-0. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner,
14.
Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And here is Austin Wells. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins even this series up at a game apiece.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Into the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers.